So this is the men's singles draw, as you can see. Pablo Abian and Nguyen Tien Minh up next with the winner facing Victor Axelsen. Pablo Abian having the luck of the draw, I suppose, not having to face Simon Santosa. Nguyen coming through against Howard Hsu in straight games. Been impressive displays as well from Victor Axelsen so far. Of course, only just a little while ago on court one, 21-9, 21-10 against Eric Meis. Just waiting for the players to make their way out on court. Well, the top Spanish women's singles player made it through earlier, of course, Carolina Marin. And this is the leading men's players, Pablo Abian, and here's his opponent, Nguyen Tien Minh, veteran Vietnamese player who, as the years go on, doesn't seem to get any weaker, really. Last year's bronze medal winner in the World Championships, of course. Abian, well, he's had a few stories to tell from his World Championships. He's had some thrillers, which he's been on the wrong side of, losing in the last 16 in the last 2 World Championships. This is his 6th appearance at these games. What sort of match do you think we're going to get here, Jim?
It's going to be a massive. I've seen Abian. We talked about I've coached Scott Evans, so I've been around the same circuit and same tournaments he's been in. He's a big fighter with a big heart.
Yeah.
He fights, and it doesn't always look skill-wise the best, but it can be effective sometimes. And you always know that he's not just going to lay down. On the other hand, you can have.
He's a matador, isn't he?
He's a matador, but Tien on the other side, if you just say same type of player, maybe just a little bit quicker and got a little bit more weapons skill-wise than Abian. So we could be in for a battle here. Like, it's going to be a war.
He has been as high as 20th in the world, Pablo Abian, but 63rd right now. And he hasn't had the easiest of build-ups. I don't think he's too happy with the Spanish Federation, whereas for Tien Minh, well, 2 times a winner this year, defended his US Open title in June, won the Vietnam International in March, semi-finals last time out at the Open Chinese Taipei, and of course he's played already this week as well. You think that and the head-to-head record, which is in his favour too, there's a lot of factors there that point towards him. You saw Frank Enevoldsen there as our umpire.
And the fact he's been beating more players.
Well, there was their last meeting last year in the World Championship in the last 16. You can see Pablo took the first set, 21-15. Back came Nguyen in very impressive style. And their only other meeting was back in 2008 in Switzerland. That was a straight games win for the Vietnamese player. But he's not had it easy. He had to prepare for the World Championships in Hungary. This is because the Spanish Federation didn't include him in the 7 players, 3 coaches that went to Thailand to prepare. He admits he's been tested financially, but I think it's going to make him, he says, ever more determined to, you know, go on. And
it doesn't look like the guy that's just going to say, well, then I'm feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. He's got a thing to prove.
He also had a win this year, the French International, but hasn't played an event since, internationally that is, since the losing in the quarterfinal of the Spanish Open back in June, where he was the #1 seed. Great, wasn't it, last year for Tien Minh, winning the bronze medal.
Yeah. One of the things that can be Arbian's problem in this match is the tempo of Tien. He can really set a high pace, and that can be very difficult for Arbian to follow.
On my left, Pablo Albian, Spain. Engin, Tien Minh to serve. Love all, play. One love.
Here's the rallies we talked about. Yeah. But you can just see Nguyen, he's just a little bit quicker. And that's gonna be a problem for Arbian.
Yeah, I remember being in London 2011 when he played Mark Zwiebler. And it was a great match to celebrate. Tore his shirt right off, literally in half.
Yeah,
like he was the Hulk.
Well, you got to be pretty strong to do that, actually.
Yeah, I think he was very much G'd up as well. He's off the mark here now as well, Pablo. I assume Victor Axelson's stuck around watching this match.
He'd be watching a little bit. I don't think there's any surprises. He's been watching. They've got loads of footage with these two players to watch during the day tomorrow. So I would say I wouldn't say he was here, because especially with the heat that there is here, I think it's important for the players to get home and get some fresh air and relax, because this will drain you.
Do all the Danish players stay in the hotel, or some of them are local? Do they stay at home?
A lot of them stay in a hotel, just to get that peace and that. What can you say? Some have families and kids. I don't have kids, but you will probably tell me that it's probably a good idea sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it can work both ways. It can either take your mind off it and mean that,
5-3.
I know most of them are staying.
But then it's against what you would normally have when you're around the world and playing in these championships. It goes against the norm.
Yeah.
6-3.
Yeah, given my madhouse, I definitely want to be in a hotel.
Oh, so quick.
7-3.
No, but we've seen the players here with their children, haven't we? Some of them, some of the Danish players, and some of the old Danish players as well.
There's a lot of Danish badminton people in there, and of course.
Well, you're being stopped every 30 seconds, aren't you?
Yeah. So it's nice. It's good to see they're still supporting badminton.
Did I see Tina Baum here earlier?
Tina Baum was here with her new kid.
Yeah.
So just gave birth to a boy. A baby boy, I think it's called. So she'll be here watching and supporting her old colleagues. saw Alan Cups, the 7-time All England champion yesterday, was here. So
yeah, of course Peter Gaydon's going to be here, and
he was here today, and he was actually going to come up and say hello, but it was too warm.
it could be cooled down tomorrow, though, couldn't it?
And he will be here again tomorrow, and so. But it's good. It's good for the Danish players as well, seeing their former colleagues and some of them have been coaches also for them, that they're here to support them. So
10-3.
There's no doubt about it. He may be 31, but he's looking lively here. Nguyen, and establishing a really good lead early on. He won the point, but he wasn't happy there, Pablo Abian. He knows he got away with that one. Giving himself a little bit of a talking to.
Great character. Well, very important for him to get these points. If he can get even further, of course, it's better. But look how much he's fighting. This is amazing.
Oh. But he only hit it once.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to play it off your chest, though. Look at this. This is a real body blow, isn't it?
Yeah. Tempo is very high. Tactically not that great a match, but that's just how they play.
Well, excellent start from the Vietnamese #1. Nguyen Thien Minh with a 11-5 lead.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Well, I got to say, I'm a little surprised how dominant Thien Minh got so early on in this match.
Well, he's just quicker. You know, Abian is not in balance at any time. He doesn't really get into this. He can just keep running and running, but it doesn't help. It's just too quick for him.
I mean, listen, we don't know the ins and outs. We don't know the full story, but it must be disappointing for him that, you know, after all he's done, you know, raising the flag for Spain in these championships over the years, that he was left out in the build-up to prepare with the coaches. And
yeah, I don't really know the story there, but it's.
I'm only reading his quotes from one or two of the Spanish papers.
He's always been very. Always seemed like he had a very good relationship with the Spanish Federation.
Yeah,
so
and he never said anything that was detrimental to them, but you could tell from he was disappointed, I think, more.
I've seen him in Sudirman Cups with playing for Spain, where he just gave everything he had.
Well, that's just his character, isn't it?
Yeah.
7-14. Service ball, score. Service over.
Yeah.
15-7.
Doesn't need that, does he?
No, it's debatable. Again, it's we talked about that. It's individual from service just to service just. But I'm pretty sure we've seen some men's double serves that were higher than that. But that's the rules. And
Well, I mean, I'd like to give some pointers here to give you the feeling there's going to be something here from Pablo Abian, but he's up against a wily opponent, isn't he? He's not going to let him back very easily.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the strokes to get through Nguyen. So really, he's going to have to run him down and rally, and well, that's exactly what Nguyen likes. So
17-7.
He's got to write this game off. Obviously, 10 points now. The gap at 17-7, but somehow he has to build himself back up for the second. Because the problem for Pablo here is he's been behind from the very first point.
In everything. Pace,
yeah,
technique, points. So,
yeah. I mean, he went 3-love down and well, the gap got closed to 1 and that was it.
Yeah.
He's not been ahead in this match at all. Look at that, he left that one and it was in by a long way.
He's not really bothering by this game anymore.
19-7.
Which is, I think that's okay. There's no...
Why kill yourself for a point or two?
Yeah, and you know you're going to have to play a very tough game, so don't you waste your energy on something that's never going to happen anymore. That's a great play. Oh.
20 game points, 7.
Well, look at that, 10 minutes on the clock, 13 game points. The fighter being outfought here. Bit like you played that in, you know, when you're fast forwarding the TV. Look at that. That was an impressive display by Nguyen Thi Mien there. He well, pretty much wiped the floor with the Spaniard, Pablo Abian. Okay, at the end of that game, you have to feel wasn't playing at his normal 100% long there with the backhand. And it means 21 points to 7. The winning margin in that first game for the man from Vietnam. Well, Pablo Abian
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Somehow here to try and work things out. I mean, what could he try different? I mean, you know, is there an answer?
There's always an answer. Let's get that clear. But in this case, it's very difficult to find an answer. I think you have to be a little bit more aggressive, maybe, you know, try and take the net away. And if he just keeps running like this with Nguyen, there's no chance. You see, he's already behind in this rally. He's been moved around constantly, and so the answer is to really go more forward, maybe, and not play so neutral. If that made sense. Not being too neutral. I think he's playing too neutral. It's more like, you know, he's playing a nothing shot all the time to make the rally going, but Nguyen is loving that. So he has to be a little bit more aggressive and maybe come in with some stick smashes and
take his chances.
Yeah, take his chances. You know, he's going to lose anyway. He's going to lose anyway if he does the other thing.
trying to get himself going there.
We see he's more aggressive now. Yeah, that's much better. And that's what he needs to do.
And he leads.
Yeah.
He leads in a game.
2-1.
It's a very, very hard style to play, but if somebody can do it, it's Abian.
Yeah, beginning of this game, worth pointing out some of the other matches that are going on. And, well, we saw Tian Hao-Wei yesterday, really impressive, wasn't he?
Yeah.
19-11 down in the first set to Eric Punk. Wouldn't have necessarily seen that coming in the Danish Mads, Peter Kolding and Conrad Pedersen.
It's a very close one.
Yeah, into the third set.
Yeah. Very difficult to tell who's going to win that one.
But a much better start in this game for Pablo Abian. Managed to get himself in front. Having said that, he just nets and gives himself another talking to.
2-3.
Yeah, good start from Pablo. And we already see here how much more aggressive he is. And when he has the chance, he goes for the net. Yeah. It's a good rally though from Pablo, but Niang always famous for his defense. It's gonna be hard, but that's what he has to do. That's the answer for Pablo. Well, it's got him the lead, so it's not totally wrong.
Yeah.
Now it's only up to see if it lasts, and he maybe can shake Nguyen a little bit out of course, but I think he has too much routine for that. But we'll have to see. What a rally. And this is this is two players who are fighting. Great rally. But you see he's going for it now. We all know that can be... When you're trying to play in a pace you're not used to, there will be mistakes.
But as you said, I mean, listen, he lost the first set 21-7.
Yeah.
You might as well try something.
Go for it.
Even if you lose the next one 21-7, at least you've tried something different.
Yeah. There's nothing a worse feeling that you've come out from a court and lost and you haven't tried everything. So he has to try everything he can. And if that's to be aggressive for the rest of the match and keep the net, and he can just challenge. Oh, okay. Play a let?
Play a let.
Well,
he challenged it.
You cannot see. You want to take?
Oh, okay.
Engin Tinmin challenge.
So Pablo was going to challenge. The referee calls a let. And so Tien...
But he can't call a let. I don't think he can call a let. I need to look that up.
That's out. I think that's out.
Nope.
Then again, I'm right.
Successful.
I think it was me who was born in 1969.
2 challenges remaining. 6-4.
It's a strange one, that, isn't it, really? But anyway, the right decision's made, so...
Yeah. I don't think you can call a let.
Well, why would you?
Yeah, you have a challenge system, so...
the umpire...
But maybe there's...
Because
he probably knows more about it.
True, but you would think the umpire can overrule the line judge's decision.
He can overrule it. That's it. He needs to call it if it is.
If he thinks it's in, call it in.
Service over. 5-6.
We'll have to hear. That's a good shot.
Service over. 7-5. Service over. 6-7.
Great defense by both players.
But that's dispiriting, isn't it, for Pablo Albian? The players off a breather. I can tell you Eric Pang did take that first set against the number 11 seed from China, Tian Hao-wei. Still just a point between the men's doubles pairs from Indonesia and Denmark. But a fair old gap between these two, you have to say. Albian trying his best.
Oh, he's really going for it now. That's in. You can almost see that straight away.
Service over.
Unlucky.
9-8.
Almost got that in a row.
Service over. 9-0.
Well played by Pablo, and he's made a game of it. Changed the tactic, aggressive, went for it, and you can see he's shaking you a little bit up. So there was an answer.
Service over. 10-all.
Some very good rallies. That's good. Good play by Pablo. Looks really solid now, right?
And look how he's revved up for things. He has the interval lead. Nice reaction to this. Getting his length just right. Not the first time in this game where Nguyen's left it and seen it come down on the line. 11-10. Looking to fight back here, Pablo Abian.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. 11-10. Hey.
Yeah, vamos, Pablo.
12-10.
This is amazing. What a comeback, eh?
7 points in the first game, 12-10 up in the second.
And the way this is going now, there's a certain guy still sitting at home and smiling.
Service over. 11-12. Yeah.
Really turned this game around. From the first game to now, Pablo. Oh, too short. And that's the thing, you know, he's putting more stress to Nguyen, so these points will come. So he just has to keep this up. And now it's Nguyen going on the aggressive. Oh, fantastic. What a turnaround.
Well, all credit to Pablo Abian. We know he's got that fighting spirit within him. I mean, it never leaves him whenever he's on court, but he looks second best by a long way here in this first game. But
not only fighting, he's turned it around by tactically changing things, and I really like that. It's not only just, oh, now I'm even stronger and faster. No, he's actually really put a different tactic into the game, and we can just see the benefit of that now. Great left. And it seems now he's taken a little bit off the power of Nguyen now, who in the first set was just smashing it down on him. Now it's a different story. It's more equal now. It's a very good runner. Wow. I think we would be pretty tight in there now. He's turned the game around. It's unbelievable.
it's like you're watching a different player.
Yeah. And Nguyen, he looks tired.
Yeah, can't really afford to let Nguyen back into this game. Pablo, for obvious reasons, but cheaply is what I meant.
Oh, it's got to be careful there. Great defense.
Another terrific rally. Oh, what a shot from Pablo Abian.
I do think that, I was just going to say that. I do
What,
think
double hit?
No, he hit it behind his back. It touched
him.
It touched him.
Let's have a look. What a shot it was. What a pity. Let's have a look at this on the replay.
Yeah, it touches him.
Pablo's still discussing this.
It does touch him. I think if you see it from a different angle, it would be even more obvious.
He's saying it's not possible, Pablo, but I'm afraid, Pablo, it was possible. We might not see it from this angle.
No, we can't see it.
Quick foul.
It did look to change also the shuttle's direction, so...
Yeah. Pity, because it was incredible.
It was fantastic.
Big point as well, though, really. Let's have a look again while we wait. Yeah, still not convinced looking at the replay. It's hard.
It was Ko-like, Ko-Kyung-like.
15.
We had a few of those today between the legs and behind the back.
Yeah. Cooking Jet certainly dazzled earlier.
Keeping the pressure on Pablo there. Nguyen. And the little sound, there was a more... Not a happiness, was because the Danish pair of Conrad and Colin lost in a very, very close match to Patama and Suputra. 21-19 in the third.
What a shot here from Pablo Abian. His first point since the overall, if you like, from the umpire. A disappointment for the Danes. But 16-14 now to Abian here in the second.
No, that's wide.
First one we've seen of him loose like that, really.
Yeah.
For a while, at least.
He can't show that weakness right now. You know, that's going to give confidence to Nguyen. It's an important rally for the Spanish badminton player. That's in. And for me, that's a sign of weakness.
Yeah, he looked like he wasn't sure. Why not just play it?
That's fine. That's not even close to being out.
Yeah, why not just play it?
Yeah, so that's a sign of, yeah, he's not comfortable, you know, he's not comfortable with long rallies. And that's the boost, the vamos in the ears of Pablo. Well played by Pablo. Nguyen's gone away from, he's not able to sustain that tempo that he came with in the first game. And it's kind of funny because it came off, Pablo started being really aggressive. It wasn't because he was really moved around or anything, he was just changing a little bit, so. Very, very interesting. What a save. That's wide.
It is wide. Game points for Pablo Abian here.
20 game points.
And I have to say, an unlikely third game is looking likely like it's going to be coming.
A little bit too defensive there.
It's over. 18-20.
Important for Pablo to stick to his tactic and not take anything for granted now, because he just needs to give Nguyen a little bit of momentum, then this can turn into a tight game. It is a tight game.
Yeah, 1 point in it now.
19.
Where did that energy come from?
A roar of approval from Pablo Abian. He has turned this match on its head, hasn't he?
I was close to thinking they would be called for fault receiver there. You see, he starts to walk a little bit before, but got away with it. And we must say it wasn't the best serve we've seen today from home player from Nguyen. But what an exciting third game we're going to go through now.
21-19. Pablo Abian takes the second game, having lost the first 21-7.
20 seconds.
Well, I have to say, couldn't really see a third game coming after the way the first game ended, but there we are. That's sport for you, and Pablo Abian has a real shot now at the third round. And just to confirm, Eric Pang has knocked out Tian Hao-wei. That's a bit of an upset in the men's singles there. Another seed gone.
Service over. 1-all.
Sparring at the moment, aren't they? Could be a grandstand finish to this one.
What a rally.
Service over. 3-2.
A little question from Pablo Abian whether Nguyen crossed the net here when he played that. Pretty close.
Please welcome technical official from number 4. The umpire.
Service over.
Australia and service judge BWF also Australia.
3-4.
On court number 4, men's golf. Please welcome from China, China Yao Hong Wei. And they're facing from Chinese Taipei, Chengdu, Ling,
That's wide.
Xiaobin.
Service over. 5-3.
Just finding an extra step in his game here is Tien Minh. 6-3 lead. Nguyen with a little bit of a gap. A long way to go before he can feel he's put Pablo Abian to bed, because of course he's shown some real fighting quality already in this match. That's just wide.
3.
Needed it. Gap was getting a little too large, really. And being 4 points in the row for Nguyen. Oh, it's a late call saying out. No. Challenge coming.
In-game Tien Minh. Challenge. Called out.
It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, he only challenged once his coach said it, gave him the go-ahead. It really shouldn't be like that, should it, really?
No, it's not allowed. That's why they say the challenge should come straight away. He shouldn't be allowed to talk to the coach and then make a challenge. But everything happens so quick, so sometimes it's difficult for the umpires to. I think that's out.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, his coach will know. If he can't see it, his coach definitely does. Maybe 10 meters the other way.
But if you got 2 challenges here. If you feel it was good.
Sorry, it's called. It's out. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Pablo wants to make sure that
he got the point.
And the scoreboard is changed.
There you go.
5-8.
It was It was given as 9-4, and now the scoreboard has changed to 8-5 now.
That's a good serve. Lucky.
9-5.
Well, he's got to do it all again, hasn't he, Pablo Abian?
Well, we learned from the second game that we can't rule him out.
No. Well, the last 2 times he's gone out in the World Championships, it has been in 3 games, including last year against a certain Nguyen.
Yeah. I wish I could understand Spanish.
I do understand a little bit, but couldn't pick that one up. 11-5 though, he trails Abian Nguyen Tiem Min with a good lead, you have to say.
I just love those characters. I think we need more of those about, you know, it's not afraid to express their feelings and how they are doing at them.
Well, he's got the Latin temperament. It's easy to generalize, but he does.
I like that much better than all this hooray, hooray every time the shuttle is won, you know. This is...
Are you referring to his compatriot there?
No. No. Well, she is doing it quite a lot, you must say.
Yeah.
And twice, every time. To begin with. This is a very, very important point. He wasn't gonna let it go this time. What a wreck. We better hope the winner of this one is not playing in one of the first games tomorrow. Or matches.
Yeah, we haven't obviously got the draw yet. Or order of play, I should say. Having said that, it is actually on the website. Let's have a look. My... Yeah, they are on fairly late in the day. 4th up on court 3. The winner of this match.
Yep. Service over. 13-8.
Well, you'll want to try and keep this 5-shot gap, won't he? Nguyen Tiem Min.
Thank you. Play. Service over. 9-13.
Yeah, important that Pablo keeps his iron like this. It's only 4 points. Oh, it's in. He can't believe it. Indecision.
14-9.
Hands on head time.
Okay, translate that one.
Sometimes it's best left in another language. Has to win this point, you feel. And he hasn't. And suddenly there's a really big advantage here now for the 31-year-old from Vietnam. Last year's bronze medal winner has been given a bit of a scare here by Pablo Abian. Cruising in the first game, rocked in the second, and now back in control in game number 3.
Challenge. I don't think the umpire saw it.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there you saw it. I think that's out. Yeah, that's out.
Pablo Abian challenge.
Okay, well, he's challenging it.
Called out.
Needs it to go his way, but I think, like you, I'm not sure it will. He's feeling a lot calmer now, I should think. It is out. Oh.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. (17-9).
Well, surely that's the end of the Spanish resistance.
Play.
4 points in a row for Nguyen here. And he had a big lead as it was.
Yeah, he just couldn't sustain that tactic that he used in the second game.
Service over. 10-18. Yeah.
Thumped down the line from Nguyen. 2 points away now from claiming this victory. Victor Axelsen is his opponent when he gets the job done as well in tomorrow's last 16. Finally, he has got the better of Pablo Abian here. 10 match points.
Yeah.
Well played to Nguyen Tien Minh, congratulations to him. But once again, Pablo Abian bows out of the World Championships, really fighting his way until the last. Looked like he wouldn't survive 2 games here. He managed to take it to 3, but to no avail, really.
Well, we can never really blame him for not giving him it all. Like, I really thought he was impressive, the comeback he had in that second game. But at the end, it was just too much.
Confirmation in 3 games. Nguyen Tien Minh is through 21-10 in the third. So one more match to come on court number 1. Women's doubles action. Putita and Saspsuri up against Pedersen and Rutuyo. Thailand v Denmark. Confirmation of the scores of the previous 2 men's singles matches. This is how things have progressed so far, with the winner taking on Maswari and Polly of Indonesia. They saw off the Germans Hetrup and Nelter in a pretty comfortable fashion earlier on today.